Hey everyone, it's James here. I'm here with a new series, and as you might see by the title, it is a World of Warcraft series, and basically the whole gist of it is to do with the new feature being implemented in the next big update. Basically, in the next big update, they're going to release a system called Transmogrification, and that might sound like a retarded word, but it actually means something. But basically what it'll do is you can get old gear that you think looks really cool and then change your new gear to look like it, because all the new gear just looks like your friggin' Fire Phoenix crap and bleh. Anyway, that's the main gist of Transmogrification, and the reason I'm doing this series is because I'm getting the best, and don't argue with me, because it is the best looking gear for rogues, which is, drumroll, not sure if you can hear this, Tier 5. And basically, Tier 5 is SSC and TK, and I'm keeping all the bits just in case I need to go get Tier 6, transfer it into Merciless gear, and yeah. Anyway, we'll start off with the very first fight that I'll be soloing, which will be Leotheras the Blind. Yeah, I said that right, yeah. And he drops the Tier 5 gloves. Now I will be soloing this and the Void Reaver, since I can do that and Pancake's not with me because he's busy not playing WoW. Sad face. But I will try and get him in for the other parts because I can't really solo them. Well, with this spec. Anyway, on to Leotheras the Blind. So, as you can see here, my spec is really strange, but I made it so I could do this boss, because I tried this boss as combat, didn't really do anything well, and yeah. So, as you could have seen, I picked a few weird talents, but yeah. So I'm going to start the fight, and as you can probably tell, this is already pre-recorded, and basically the first part of this fight is fighting these 3 ads. Now you want to try and do this, or at least I tried to do this, with the most health possible, by using Recuperate and Slice and Dice at the end. But this part of the fight isn't really difficult, because they don't really hurt much, and if you've got Recuperate up, it should be good. Anyway, so fighting the main guy now, and look at his war glaives, they're pretty cool. Anyway, not much going on at the moment, and that's pretty good because this fight gets really hectic, and if it was an entire hectic fight, I'd probably not be able to do this. Anyway, right now, as you can see, he's whirlwinding, and you might have seen that I used Feint, because Feint actually works with his whirlwind, because it's an AoE effect. And since I spec'd into improved Feint, well, sort of, I get to have it up for 9 seconds with the 10-second CD, and it is a lot better. Anyway, so that's mainly that's the whole thing of the first fight, or first phase. After adds maybe second phase. I'm not sure what you define it as. Yeah. But as you can see, he does it again. He does it a maximum of 2 times per human phase. Anyway, now he's into the difficult phase. As you can see, he's chucking fireballs onto the ground, which can be reduced with Feint. But you can also see that there is a stacking fireball debuff. Each stack of this increases the damage of his next one by like 1.5k. And as you can see, it's really stacking. It's up to 12.5k, 14k, friggin' 15.7k, 17.3k. And I decide, well, you usually should, if you're a rogue, use Cloak of Shadows when he casts his Whispering, because that'll give you a bit of time to, I don't know, if you can survive that long, you're able to do the fight. I don't know, I just used it. Anyway, as you can see, I am cheating. This isn't really a solo, because I have a Hellstone from one of the best warlocks ever. And yeah, I continue doing the fight. I probably should keep Feint up more, but yeah, it was like late and I got bored of this boss. Anyway, he's back in his good phase, which I'm really happy about, because this phase is basically catch up on HP. And as you can see, he's not really doing too much damage, but I'm saving my evasion as well for the last phase, which hurts a lot. Anyway, As you can see, I'm sort of dodging and he's missing. I have to feint again because of the whirlwind, which is alright, I guess. There's nothing wrong with it. He keeps doing that. I can feint up again. Didn't really do much at the end. But since I have a glyph, it doesn't matter. It's not like it costs anything. Anyway, now he's back into his phase. Maybe it isn't twice per phase. Or something. I don't know. Can't really remember. I haven't played BC and done BC raids for a while. Anyway, now is the interesting phase. I have to go and bandage up because I need full health for this phase, and I brought a lot of unnecessary things. Like, I started the fight off with Druid and Fort, or Druid buff and Fort, which I also got from people. Yeah, they kind of faded, I think. Anyway, I pop everything. Cloak of Shadows probably too early. Pop Feint late, and yeah, this is basically you just burn phase. And if you don't make this phase, then it's all over and wasted. Anyway, I managed to... Oh, I wipe on him, yeah. Oh, no, I don't. Just trying to trick you there. Yeah, don't worry, I didn't laugh either. And he drops the stuff for rogues, and I'm happy, and everybody else is happy, because I don't have to do this boss again. But as you could have seen, I probably should have told this before, he drops 250 gold, which is a lot of gold. Anyway, that's the first boss down. Thank you for watching.